Fight 150 firewire. Alright guys, it's Moshman. Welcome back to the ISO crystal map. Just gonna go and get some more polymer from the bee cave. I've been there before and on the other videos. I don't remember if I used heavy metal in there, but I'm hoping it'll farm up a lot of polymer off the nodes in there. But just quick, I've been at work for 4 days on the road. When I'm at work, I'm away for 4 or 5 days at a time. And I got my 6 snails, and I keep mentioning, but I'm still impressed with it. So I've got the 6 snails. Look how much paste they've got while I was at work. So here's the paste that was gained while I was at work in 4 days with 6 snails. Absolutely mental. Obviously, if you don't know, acatina paste is cement paste, basically. Does the same thing. Yeah, I've got 6 snails. Obviously that's getting sucked up there with my automated mods. I use the AA mod, really like it. I might do a short video on some of the mods I'm using at some point. But yeah, 6 snails, that's all I've got. It's not nothing dodgy or anything like that. It's literally what they're farming me while I'm... Well, even while I am playing, I don't use as much as they're producing, you know. But yeah, pretty impressive. Anyway, I'm just going to pick up heavy metal. Yoink. And fly over to the bee cave. So I'm just at the bee cave now. Should be the entrance here somewhere. There it is. It's in the redwood zone if you're playing on this map. You see up there on the blue marker, it's about 30 latitude, 25 longitude in the redwoods. And if you haven't seen this in my other videos, this is the bee cave. Looking pretty cool. So many wasps in here, or bees, whatever you want to call them. They don't seem aggressive. I've not been attacked by them. I don't know if you can do anything to annoy them, but they seem pretty passive. And there's also some dire bears in here. I haven't seen a high level one yet in here, but I really would like a 150 dire bear. But yeah, let's see what we get from these. Oh, 42 polymer swing. Wow, this will top me up nicely. So normally you get the polymer obviously from penguins as a main source. There's other stuff now as well, I'm not sure exactly what. Oh, I'm dehydrated, am I? Oh no, I ain't got no water. I think there's actually some water in here. What a noob, I've run out of water. Oh, there it is. No, it was down here somewhere. So the reason I wanted some polymer is because obviously I've run out. But because I want to make another oh, he's stuck on the rock. I want to make another industrial forge, one of the AA industrial forges. Oh yeah, failed. Oh, hang on a minute. I can't pick up my anchor there. Got it. Yeah, I want to make another one of the AA industrial forges. They grab metal, the raw metal, when it's in range of it. So you, like the one in my base, if I fill up Annie with the metal, as I fly into its range, it will pull the metal out of her inventory and just start cooking it up, so you ain't got to keep running between the thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I like it. But yeah, I want to get another one and put it on my quets, make my quets into a flying furnace, and so I can farm up metal easier. It's quite, I think I said in the other episode, it's quite difficult where I am, the metal's like really spread out. I haven't found a like an abundant source of metal just yet. It's all quite spread out. I wouldn't find like a concentrated pile, but I haven't really found it. I found like a couple of clusters where, you know, there's like 6 or 7 nodes, and then like there's nothing near it. So I want to get the quets turned into a giant flying furnace, put the industrial forge on it and some storage, and then fly around with heavy metal underneath it and just drop off, farm up nodes, pick him up, and there's hopefully while I'm doing that I won't have to keep moving the stuff between our inventory. It'll just get zapped into the furnace straight away. And yeah, should get metal on a real nice farm then, and then we'll have the metal to match the paste I've got from the snails. Collected a fair bit of polymer, got about 1300 or something. Should be enough for now, I think. Don't need a lot of it, just want enough to make me industrial forge and that, and plus a bit extra obviously. I'm just grabbing some crystal on the way back as well. There's a ton of all these like multicoloured crystals here from Aberration, aren't they, I think. And yeah, they're everywhere in the redwoods, so just grabbing them on the way back, because I've run out of crystal as well, unsurprisingly, with the giant glass tower I'm building. It's costing me a lot of crystal. But yeah, just grab these, grab a few more of these, and then go and start building the quets platform up. So I'm back at the base now, and I forgot about the rock drake from the last episode. How do I do it? Do I drop it? Oh, incubating. Hour and 30 minutes. So I was going to wait for toxins. I was going to go back to Eldritch Island and get some toxins. But oh, that's a 150, and obviously I can get a lot higher one eventually. And I just want to get on it. I just want my rock drake. So I've got enough stuff to make my flying furnace on the quets. I'm gonna build the you know, the building kind of thing out of glass on it. I'm gonna kind of copy the flying fortress a little bit on that front. It's just nice to be able to see everything around you, and you can see underneath, obviously because of the glass floor and stuff. I've only managed to fit 4 foundations on it without covering the saddle thing, because when you do that, you can't, you know, you can't access the oh, it took a shit. Can't access the reins to mount it. So I'll show you what I like to do with it anyway. So yeah, I can only fit 4 on here. I'm going to put it somewhere. Hopefully that's square. Obviously because the quets moves around. Oh, nailed it. I think that's bang square. It's really hard to get it to sit right. Oh, I might have to move it a little bit. Oh man, I'm so OCD. It's really hard to get this centered. If anyone knows a way of centering this, you know, what's the best way to center this? Because I always have to mess around like this when I do it. And I got a bit OCD on this game, so I like things to line up nice. Oh, that's like in line with Z, and that's got to be close, isn't it? Yeah, this is the kind of layout I'm going to get. I'm just going to get my transparency gun and grab some other bits, and then I'll finish it off. How's the egg diddling? So, obviously, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode, I'm pretty sure I did. But if you haven't seen it, that's the AA egg incubator. AA egg incubator. And it basically hatches your egg perfect. Well, it doesn't hatch it and give you a perfect tame, but it gives it the required heat or coldness, you know, keeps it the right temperature. Keeps, obviously, if you look at egg health, 100%. and it'll just sit there and hatch it. You ain't got to have loads of air conditioners or whatever, which is a bit annoying because I built this room for air conditioners, but I forgot I had the AA egg incubator, and yeah, it's just handy, especially when you can't sit here for hours on end playing the game. Although I do sit here for 2 or 3 hours most of the time. I can't. It's just nicer to know I can leave that and go and do other stuff. But yeah, they're the kind of mods I like, really. Just ease of life mods, whatever you want to call them. I don't think it affects the gameplay really. I still had to go and hunt the egg and take on the rock drake nests and all that stuff. So that's the fun for me. I ain't worried about whether or not I have to sit and wait for that egg to hatch. I'd rather just be able to plop it on something and it appears later. Rock drake's hatched. Look at it. Oh yeah. Wow, we're gonna have to name him then. I'll just call him Rock Drake for now. But if you want to name him, it's a male Rock Drake. Just leave a comment with a name you want to suggest, and I'll pick one. He looks cool, man. Oh, I can't wait to see what he's gonna look like. Oh yeah. What do you reckon? I got a bit carried away, but I like it. It's full glass, loads of visibility. Couldn't have my industrial forge on it. I forgot you can't fit it to the platforms, so I've had to put in normal forges, which is fine. I've stuck a OCD control console in, or AA control console, sorry. So I'm hoping, rather than that, this control console will just keep pulling the metal off of heavy metal and straight into storage. Then put it in these forges and smelt it while I'm flying around. But obviously, if you see last episode, you would have seen us have some difficulties climbing up and down the ladder, and also on one of the episodes earlier in the series, I fell out the back of the flying fortress when we were flying, and it's a pain in the ass going up and down ladders while you're flying around. So I've put stairs in to see whether that works. Hopefully, because you just run upstairs, you won't go flying out the back. Not too certain yet. I'll have to wait for one of the guys to come on and we'll try it out. Stuck a single row of ramps on the back so that we can load stuff on the top if we have to, like on the last episode again we found that Tech Rex and we managed to bodge it onto the top and fly it back. So I just thought, well, might as well stick a few ramps on in case we need them. Made them out of glass as well so it don't affect the visibility. And then got the benches to sit on. I'm hoping you can sit like 2 people on a bench. I hope. I can't remember if you can or not. I think you can. Got the double doors, one set on each side, and then the ramp down to where the where you saddle up. And yeah, also got my flags on the side, on the wingtips there. Oh yeah, looking good. And much better than the flying fortress, that monstrosity that's basically 4 walls tall. This is only 2, obviously. If I'd had the industrial forge on it, it would have had to have been taller. But if you can see me fly around it like this, it's obviously it is obstructing the view, but it's not ridiculous. You can see through the windows, obviously, which is nice. And it looks pretty fucking cool, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah. But we'll just go and find some metal nodes over here, and we'll see if my control console will pull the metal off of heavy metal. Here we go. So I'll go here. So I'll just farm up these few metal nodes and see if it pulls it in. Oh, there you go, removed. Yeah, so it is pulling it and I'm not even connected to it. Awesome. It's a bit cheatsy, isn't it? Jesus. So yeah, there you go. Look, another reason to get that AA mod. Look. So if I go back in here now, go to the AA control console. There's everything. That's what we just farmed off them few nodes. So it's a really, really handy little thing. So that's going to make metal farming for me much easier now. Just on the way back, I'm going to have to definitely get some levels on my quet. Get his weight up some more. Like I said, I think I've overdone it a bit with the with the platform saddle, but it looks cool. I like it. So, and it'll get better as he levels up because his weight will go up and he can carry more, you know. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you rate it? Rate the saddle I've made? Let me know what you think. And if you've got Twitter, if you use Twitter, add at Moshman Gaming on Twitter, and send me a screenshot of some of the platform saddles you've made on the Quets or Mosasaur, Plesiosaur, whatever, Brontos, anything. Yeah? See what you've been building. Or on Instagram as well, Moshman Gaming on Instagram. Yeah, send me your screenshots and let me know what you think of this. I do love the glass. I think it looks awesome, man. Obviously I'm building the tower predominantly out of glass as well, but it's just cool, especially when Ark looks like this. It's amazing. Look at it. Look how amazingly stunning it is. I don't want to look at a wall. I want to look out the windows, innit? I want to see this stuff. So it's pretty cool. I like it. So while I'm waiting for that rock drake to mature, when I was doing them collecting crystal earlier, I got some different, you know, like refined and pure crystal and stuff. So I'm going to see if I can find a wyvern, a crystal wyvern, and see if I can passive tame one. No idea what's going to happen. I don't know if so I'm assuming they're aggressive, but I don't know. We'll have a look. Hopefully I don't die. I don't want to lose Annie, but should be right. We'll see. Oh, is that a wyvern? I think it is. Fight 150 fire wyvern. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, this is not good. Oh no. No, oh, can't do anything to get away. Oh no, Annie. Oh, don't turn around. Look at the state of her. Look, it's burnt all her feathers and everything. Oh, we survived! Oh my god. Oh, Annie, I'm so sorry. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, I've got no meat. Got no meat. Alright, let's just get out of it. Oh, look at the state of her, man. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, though, them graphics are amazing. Oh, I got some meat. She can have my meat. Oh, that sounded wrong. You know what I mean. That's amazing. It's completely ruined her. I can't believe she survived. I was trying to come to terms with the fact I was going to lose Annie. Whoa, Fuck, man, my fucking heart was racing then. I thought that was it. That would have been so tragic. That would have been an instant rage quit then, just saying. Well, I'm going to have to do some research on that. Because, yeah, apparently they're a passive tame. But I don't know how you do it. Maybe you have to sacrifice them something, like you do with a squid or whatever. You know, on the squid you have to feed them another dinosaur, didn't you, or something. God, that was so close. Well, that was an experience, wasn't it? I really don't know how Annie didn't die. It's ridiculous. Other than, obviously, my amazing piloting skills. Super serpentine manoeuvres. No, I was super lucky. I can't believe I got away with it, really. Oh, yeah, he's getting big. How big he is, what the fuck? Annie is definitely battle scarred. I hope her feathers grow back. Look at that, it's all like melted away in that. It's insane. I didn't know they'd put that kind of thing in the game. I don't know when they've done that, but it's really, really cool. I love the animation of you know, how she slowly degenerated kind of thing. Yeah, well that turned out to be more eventful than I thought it was going to be. I just expected to passive tame a wyvern, didn't expect to run into a 151. Just wanted to find a low level one and see what happened. But we survived just about. I'd have been so... I mean, I'd have been gutted if Annie had died. Got the flying forge done. Got the egg hatch for the rock drake, and he's looking cool. Look how big he is getting. He's stuck up here now, which is a bit annoying. I can't get him to follow me down. And he's slowly healing back up. Well, she should be alright now. And yeah, I got super lucky with that. I thought she was a goner, but she's made it. It's tough as old boots. Yeah, it's been pretty good. They got the flying forge, and that was my main aim for this one. Got that done. Been good to have got the rock drake fully turned to an adult, you know, fully grown up. If you want to name the rock drake, leave a comment with a name for the rock drake. He's a male, obviously, so name him. Yeah, like I said earlier, if you've got your own flying contraptions, follow me on Twitter at Moshman Gaming and send me a picture of your flying contraptions, or on Instagram, Moshman Gaming on Instagram. Be a cool little thing to see what other people are doing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I almost didn't enjoy it. I'd have been gutted if Annie had died, but she's alive, so we're all good. And hopefully, well, definitely in the next one, the rock drake will be fully grown up, and we'll get to see what he's going to look like. He's looking pretty epic at the minute, and don't you reckon? I like his colour, he looks good. So yeah, like I said, if you want to name him, drop a name in the comment, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers for watching.